We want to welcome Meredith. We have two Meredith Greens. We want to welcome Meredith Green, who will be signing American Sign Language throughout the poems. And then we have Meredith Green from the Contemporary Ballet, and she's going to be dancing while we're playing. And now for winter, because winter really is coming.
Tender in mercy, she learned the herb's secret. Some called her a pagan, a witch. Her house leaned into and against the wind, as if winter could topple it under a heavy load. Bright wood stove sparks hissed as icy rain blankets the roof. When her body dies, she hopes it will be in winter, before the blue jays gather raucously and ravenously outside her sitting room window. She recalls many seasons of grating dry root and steeping yarrow from her garden. She longed to sit on the porch, her gaze lovingly toward her garden's delight. As winter fades away and her breath still remains her own, she sits by the wood stove, her face growing old and wrinkled, her graying hair wild and untamed by season's passage. She takes small steps to dance and pray that her relations, so tender in mercy, would remember her as winter gave way to a budding new spring. Winter of hope. This is what my thoughts are. An illness and I sit down and I sing a prayer song to ask the medicine spirit and healer that they and I remain the same. These things I have asked as I arrived at my edge are good things. Spring sleeps awaiting beneath waterfalls, frozen feet, right down here where lines move from green into blue at the edge of sacred water. All around the frozen plains, spring will bring the foam swirling, swirling like small shore dancers, spinning their faith, love, hope, and charity. This is what my thoughts are, that the river rock absorb my illness. Come spring, this is what my prayers are. Winter moon, she travels through winter tree. Stark, then bare, she pours her breath across cold galaxy. Grab her spirit, mundanely stuck, and touch the magic. Her spell an empty chalice, yet begs fulfill. Dark winter days, and she slews her skin for rebirth, to wedge snugly in her small humanity. Blue winter moon pierce the old weathered glass through the window of her soul, as the north wind scours the fissures on her face, but does not leave promise of her ease. Will she arise, arise at the near side of spring, and let not her thoughts far beyond stray? Blue winter moon, glide fleetingly away. Early winter. Winter came early to the creek this year. Men and women gathered in darkened kitchens as cold air labored to move their voice in prayer. Here, when the dark cold comes, the drum beats loudly for a child is sick. A woman cries alone, and a man sits forlorn during the long when winds rattle so cold. Soon, so soon, the frozen earth will be covered and slumbered under the icy bones of winter. From mountains to plains, and we longingly await the sweetness of spring's melting snow. Good enough. Outside her sitting room window, she hears Sister Raven's caw rise to echo through the icy and snow-covered grasslands. A candle burning flames low upon her table. The air is still. She listens to the room's silence as she considers small things. She knows that the light of her abandoned heart still glows brilliantly in all the spaces and miscued places as Raven's caw mimics her heart. She sees through dim candlelight the remainder of time and season. Some winter's night, she will again sit and listen into the silence, where she will remember when her heart was warmer, younger, stronger. Tonight, she is warm enough, young enough, and strong enough.
so much for coming tonight to see us.